Kumite Radio is brought to you by Supplement Warfare. Visit their website, supplementwarfare.com.au, for the best quality supplements on the planet. Use coupon code Kumite Radio at checkout to get 10% off of all orders. If you're trying to get sexy for the summer, if you're just trying to flex on fools, visit supplementwarfare.com.au for the best supplements in the world. Use coupon code Kumite Radio at checkout to get 10% off and support the podcast. Joining me right now is Saeid Fatahifar. He will be main eventing at Hex Fight Series 14 on June 30th versus Kitt Campbell in Melbourne. Welcome to Kumite Radio.
Thank you for having me.
You began your career in 2014 with 2 straight losses. You know, a lot of fighters, they would have quit and started another job. You kept going. What pushed you to continue fighting?
Look, I kept going because of my goals. I pushed myself to become a better fighter, and I'll never give up until I reach my goals. So that pushed me to keep fighting and training harder.
What were the goals that you set out in the beginning of your career?
In the beginning of my career, to become Australian champion before I go into UFC, and then after that, win the UFC title.
What kind of fighter do you consider yourself as?
Well, I consider myself as an aggressive fighter, and I like to go forward and finish my opponent. That's what I like to do.
Where do you feel you are the most dangerous?
I'm dangerous in any position. If he wants to fight me, like kick me or punching me, I'll do the same. If we go on the ground, I work on the ground. I'm a judo black belt. I got enough experience about working on the ground, and I did enough BJJ. So, and yeah, I'm dangerous in any positions.
You are currently on your second 3-fight win streak of your career. What differences do you see in yourself now compared to before?
The only difference is just after my last fight, I started training again harder than before, because this is not the end of my career. I have to train harder after every single fight. So yeah, the only difference is I train harder.
At ACB 76 last year, you got a TKO finish in the first round. It was your first taste of international experience. How did you feel when you got that finish?
Yeah, I felt alright. Like, I thought I'm gonna finish him in the second round, because I try to get to know about my opponent in the first round. I don't want to rush in the first round, and I like to go forward and fight forward. But the other thing is, I try to see how my opponent fight. So, but when I see a what's it called? If I get a chance, I'll go and finish him. Like, it doesn't matter what round we are, what round we are in. I just finish him. Yeah.
Your next fight, you'll have the main event slot versus the former welterweight champion of the promotion, Kitt Campbell. He recently lost his title in the last event. Did you watch his fight, and what did you think of his performance?
Honestly, I didn't watch his fight, and I can't say anything about his last fight because I didn't see it, and I don't really care, you know. I don't really care who I'm fighting. I train hard. I've worked hard. This is what I do for a living. So, yeah, they can put whoever they want to put against me. I don't really care. And after this fight, I'll probably have to take a title shot. And I already have a title shot in super fight after this fight. And yeah, so I hope after this fight I get another title shot in Hex and fight for it.
Is it better for you to not know about your fighter, to not study your fighter, and just focus on yourself in training camp?
Yeah, look, sometimes at this level, I don't think I need to do that. You know, but in future, I think I have to do it. For some opponents, I need to do it. But at this level, it's all right. I'll fight everyone in Australia. I'll fight anyone.
Kitt Campbell, he has a name in the Australian MMA scene because he's a former champion. Do you think he's making a mistake by taking this fight against you?
Look, fighting is not about making a mistake or something like that. Some people, they train harder, and if they get a chance, they go forward, they try to finish their opponent. So I can't say it's about mistake. It's more about how you train hard. So I train hard. That gives me confidence to fight anyone in Australia. Yeah.
Do you believe that this opponent has the potential to be the toughest opponent of your career?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Who do you think was the toughest in your career so far?
So far, look, at the beginning, I wasn't fit enough, and I can't say it's like I can't say about I can't say anything about this thing. You know, I wasn't fit enough, and but now I'm fit, I'm ready, and yeah, as I told you, I'm ready to fight anyone.
You seem to have your confidence at a very high level. Why is your confidence so high? You know, a lot of fighters, they kind of hide their confidence.
This is what I do for a living, man. I don't work. I just train in the morning, in the afternoon. After my last loss, I stopped training for 1 year and like a couple months, and I started doing boxing. And I've focused on my boxing for more than 1 year. And then when I fixed that, I was like, yeah, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready because I had a good grappling. I'm a good wrestler, and now I can fight as a strike fighter. And yeah, so that gives me, it gives me confidence to fight anyone. And the way I train, the way I work hard for my goals and for my dreams, I don't think there's much people to like train hard like me. There is not much people.
How do you see yourself finishing this fight on June 30th?
I can't tell you now because I don't know. If we go on the ground, I'll finish him. I'll finish him on the ground. If he wanna fight like punching, kicking, or whatever, I'll do the same. I'll finish him. If I connect him like with my right punch, he'll finish. He can't get up.
you said that after this fight, you have a title shot at Super Fight, and then you plan on getting a title shot at Hex. So do you plan on holding 2 belts by the end of the year? Is that your main goal?
Already have one. Already fought a fought for Australian title 2.5 years ago.
Minotaur, right?
Yeah, Minotaur. Yeah, I won that fight. I still have that belt. I'm gonna get the second one at Super Fight and the third one in Hex. So, and after that, probably I wanna go to UFC and fight in UFC, because after, like, if I get my Hex title and Super Fight title, if I win those fights, I'm not gonna fight in Australia anymore.
All right, June 30th, main event versus Kitt Campbell. Good luck to you, and thank you for your time, man.
Thanks for having me, man. Have a good one.